One of the things that we've learned in our firm is that the generation gap is getting wider and wider, especially in the legal industry. And I mean by that, we've got attorneys with our firm that have been practicing law for 60 years, 70 years. And then we've got all the Gen X and Gen Ys that have come in and, and they've been practicing for less than a year or a year or two. And the BigHand offering helps us bridge that gap between the ages. So it doesn't matter if I've got an attorney that's in their 70s or I've got an attorney that's 26, 27 years old. I can give them the same solution, go through the same training, give them the same setup, and they're both able to work with that tool and get the job done. Currently, we're using BigHand digital dictation and BigHand speech recognition. And the reason for doing those two was we needed for our attorneys to have a little bit more mobility, to be more efficient, to have a little bit better success with the things that they were doing and allow them to be out of the office more. So we went from having handheld devices where the quality was poor, the devices were being lost, broken, damaged all the time, and the expenses were going through the roof, to putting it on the device that they treasure the most, their smartphone, and they never leave out of their sight, so they never lose it. But the quality was actually better, and the sound was better, and the secretaries have an easier time being able to do their transcribing. And then also we've got some of the attorneys who use the speech recognition just because their volume is so high that there was no other way they could keep up and still do what they needed to do. The secretaries have become more efficient because, like I said, it's clear, it's crisp, it's accurate, it's easier for them to do the transcription. It happens within moments, so as soon as the attorney's done, the secretaries have it and they're able to turn it around quickly. We never have to go in there and try to find out where it went, did it go in the wrong folder or anything of that nature. So everyone's become more efficient by using the BigHand tools, and we're looking to do that with more tools as we go forward. One of the things that I think has been the biggest advantage for us from the day we first partnered with BigHand was that they came in and actually became a partner instantly. We had very good communication. We were kept up to date with what was going on with the rollout, with the testing, with the proof of concept. We had a very good, reliable team that communicated back to us on what we needed to do. They took the time to explain to us everything we needed to know about how the product worked, not just from the IT support side of it, but for how our end users were going to be using the product as well. So it made our lives significantly easier. And we've never had a situation where we needed help, where we didn't get the help we needed instantly and quickly to resolve an issue or answer a question, because 90% of the time it's because we've forgotten something or we don't know how to do something, and so BigHand's there to help get us through it real quick.